We got to the spring, through the spring, and to the wall. To get first gear to 8-speed, we go straight up at the spring, straight back for second. Put it back in neutral, all the way to the wall, up to third, straight back for fourth. Splitter goes up, we go back to first, which is 5. Then we go straight back, which is 6. Slightly over to the wall at 7. Straight back at 8. Again, we got 3 spots. We got to the wall, to the spring, and then through the spring. Right off the spring is second gear. Third gear is up in the corner of the wall. Straight back is fourth. Splitter goes up, bring it to the spring, straight up for fifth, straight back for 6. Over to the wall, to the right, is 7. Straight back is 8. Downshift is straight up to 7. Then we put it in neutral, bring it to the spring, straight back for 6. Straight up for 5. Put it back in neutral, splitter down, back to the wall, straight back is 4th. Straight up is 3rd. Bring it to the neutral, bring it to the spring, straight back is 2nd. Right, straight up from there is 1st. Okay? That's the gear pattern. To shift this truck, we got to do the double clutch. We go 1, 2, just past the brake, 1, 2, in a time frame of 1, 2. Clutch neutral, clutch gear. Clutch neutral, clutch gear. At the same time we do clutch neutral, clutch gear, we got to watch our RPMs. Our RPMs will start up at 1500. And we go clutch neutral, clutch gear. Just stay up on that. All we do is get up here, clutch neutral, clutch gear. We got to get it before 10. Clutch neutral, clutch gear before 10. Clutch neutral, clutch gear. Notice I'm taking my foot off the fuel. Clutch neutral, clutch gear. At any given time, there should only be 1 foot on pedals, unless you come to a complete stop. Then you got to put the clutch brake down. Now, on the downshift, it's similar, same thing, but we add fuel. We get it at 10 RPMs. We put clutch neutral, and then we bump the fuel, and then clutch gear. So let's try that again. We get clutch neutral, bump the fuel, up to 1500, clutch gear. Clutch neutral, bump the fuel up to 15, clutch gear before it gets to 10. That's the downshift. So, let's get started here. We're going to put the brake on. Release our brakes. This is coming from emergency pullover. I put my left turn signal on. I wait until it's clear, and I put both hands of my hand on the steering wheel. I'm going to pull straight up. Nice and easy. I usually get a gear. Clutch neutral, clutch third. And then I come out. Get my whole unit straight in the line. Turn off my blinker. Clutch neutral, clutch fourth. It's not fast, it's quality and it counts. Splitter goes up. Clutch neutral, clutch gear. 5th gear. 1500. Clutch neutral, clutch gear. Straight back for 6. Look in your mirrors every 3 to 5 seconds. You always want to keep an eye on the end of your trailer, whether it's the right side or the left side. If we're going straight, we look forward, right, and left. If we bend the trailer to the right, we look in the right mirror, then look forward, then left, but stare into the mirror that the trailer's in. When we make a right-hand turn, all we got to do is put a right turn signal on and move over to the yellow line. That gives you more room for your turn. You put the brake on, and then clutch brake, come to a complete stop. Take the shifter, put it in neutral, reset, put it down, splitter down, go to the spring, put it in second. When it's clear to do so, we pull up. If we get a gear, go to third. Are you kidding me, dude? Get between the white line and the yellow line. As soon as my blinker goes off, clutch neutral, clutch fourth. Splitter goes up. 1500, clutch neutral, clutch fifth. Notice I put my hands back on the steering wheel and I shift. Again, off the fuel, clutch neutral, clutch gear. Back on the fuel. Get it up to 15. Look at your mirrors every 3 to 5 seconds. Look forward, look right, look left. Get up to 15. Clutch neutral, clutch gear. Both. Look at your mirrors, 3 to 5 seconds. And forward. We're coming up to a red light. Keep the needle above 10. Nice steady fuel. A little bit of brake. A little bit of brake. Clutch, brake. Reset. Splitter down. Second gear to the spring. Wait for the light to change. You'll hear not to drive, not to shift through an intersection. If you're at the light, you must shift to get through the intersection. Clutch neutral, clutch third. Clutch neutral, clutch fourth. Splitter up. Clutch neutral, clutch fifth. Splitter down, up. Stay in the left lane. Left of the lane. Clutch neutral, clutch gear. We're going to turn our blinker on to the right. My turn's coming up, I'm going to stay to the left. Right on the yellow line. As I approach it, I'm going to downshift at 10. Clutch neutral, bump it, clutch fifth. Clutch neutral, clutch. Make my turn. Don't hit the curb. As soon as you don't hit the curb, get back in your lane. There's my railroad crossing. Put my freeway flashers on. I'm going to stop. If I had hazmat, I would stop no farther than 50 feet away. No closer than 50 and 15. I'm going to turn my radio off, roll my window down. I'm going to look and listen for a train. If I don't see nothing or hear nothing, I'm going to proceed with the railroad track. I'm not going to shift. When my whole unit crosses the railroad track, I'm going to cancel my four-way flashers and get a gear. Even I mess up. But that's called a recovery.